What good guys? It's me, Gerald the Weep here, back again with another video. Okay, this is what if. It's another new what if, but it's with Asta. Okay, I just keep making new what ifs like every single day, but okay, but this one is kind of technically not a new what if because it's part of the Titan series, you could say, but in a different parallel dimension. Yes. Okay. Um, I'll be making my Dragon Ball what if with Asta tomorrow. Yeah, I'm like packed up all of my room. I just need to move out my bed and dresser and turtle tank with Polinar. Then I'm done. But I'll be doing that like 3 months from now. So I was just making sure everything's packed. So anyway, yeah. So I don't have to do anything like more important for the rest of this week. So yeah. Anyway, sorry if it is. This is the intro. Just skip to the 2 minute mark or around the 2 minute mark if you don't want to hear this. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna upload. So I'll just be uploading. Probably gonna upload Midoriya. Sorry for the noise. Midoriya, my Midoriya what if. Then another Asta what if from like probably the Titan Shifter Part 6 or Asta with Mana for like Wednesday or Thursday, and Anyos or one of my Anyos with ReZero, or maybe I can always upload Asta with in ReZero again, but I'm gonna wait for that. Probably by Saturday or Friday, and yeah, that's really all I got. I'm going to probably upload. I'll be uploading like maybe Killer Queen. Who knows? It depends. I'm gonna be uploading a lot of my old ones, and just gonna be continuing the. I'm not gonna make Chaos this week. I'm probably gonna make it Sunday. So yeah, this next Sunday. So yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. This is where the what if starts. Now this is Asta's mother is also a Ackerman. Like I said, I haven't caught up with Attack on Titan, so I barely know a little bit about the Ackermans. I guess I'm waiting for all of the season to be done. Like with season 4, I finished season 1 with Aaron fighting that yellow hair woman, and I didn't finish season 2, 3, or the final season because I'm waiting for it to be finished. But I kind of already spoiled myself on accident what happens to Aaron, so I'm not gonna do that here. So sorry if I kind of made it a little bit weird. So anyway, like I was saying, so Asta noticed that he has a unique ability at the age of 7, just like the Titan Shifter one. But this is after he was attacked by the man that was trying to steal Yuno's stone. He could control him, and he doesn't know how. He's been off learning how to get him away from the village, but he doesn't want to listen to him. So Asta just walks all the way into the forest, and Yuno sees this and he follows him. And Asta says, "Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. I didn't think this would actually happen. Why is my power awakening? What is this? Why would Mother give me this?" And yeah, okay, like for my Asta, what if, yeah, Asta kind of remembers his mother a little bit, but like he was like 3 or 4, yeah, 3 or 4 or 5, I think, where he, when he had to eat his mother and become a Titan shifter, Ackerman. Yeah, so that's what Lucida is, I guess. Yeah, she survived the Lucifer attack. Anyway, so after Asta figures out how to control him, he's been doing it for a couple of weeks now, trying to control him to go away from the village. He finally learned how to do it. And he says, "I want you to protect the village from the outside and do whatever you must." And yeah, so the person who stole Yuno's stone started to do what Asta said. And Asta sees Yuno, and Yuno saying, "How are you able to control that person?" And Asta says, "I don't know either. I think it's with my blood or something." And Asta says, "I think I got some of my blood on you, Yuno. Wouldn't that be weird if I could control you?" And Asta says, "I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Maybe it's just with him." And as soon as he tries to control Yuno, he says, I want him to become big and strong. Yuno started to go into a Titan form. Yeah, you might be wondering how is Yuno doing that? Well, yeah, Asta with Ackerman, he can control people. I don't know if he can make people into Titans. I don't think so, but tell me in the comments if he can, and I'll fix it. I'll make it make sense that Yuno can turn into a Titan, and Asta sees that Yuno has become a Titan, and Asta is running away from Yuno because he doesn't know what to do with him. And Asta keeps running towards the person he made go to the outside of the village. And he's trying to control them to say, can you please help? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I had gas. I'm sorry. Can you please help Yuno? And the person wasn't listening. He was following the first order. And Asta says, okay, it looks like they can only follow one order at a time. And Asta then turns around and he says, Yuno, can you go back into your normal form or something? And Yuno started screaming. And he says, what have you done to me? Yeah, Asta's just freaking out. He doesn't know what to do. That's why he's making that face. He says, yeah, sorry about, I just blanked out for a second. Okay, so Asta then he just goes into a panic and he starts to go into a ball and he says, I need to figure out how to save Yuno. I need to figure out how to save Yuno. And everyone sees that Yuno is in this Titan form. And Lebe starts to speak with Asta. Yeah, this Lebe is a lot closer to Asta, but you would know this if you watched the first series I made with Attack on Titan, What If with Asta. And Lebe says, you need to cripple him. I'll give you my strength to cripple him. And Asta says, who art is it? And yeah, Asta started to remember Lebe. He says, I thought you disappeared with her. And yeah, Lebe says, don't worry about it. We need to defeat Yuno. And yeah, Asta says, okay. And they used, I don't know what I should call this. Ackerman, Devil Unity, I guess. And Asta goes into his Titan form. And Asta, as he goes into his Titan form, Lebed takes over, and he punches Yuno's legs out, and then he kicks off Yuno's head, so it doesn't before it regrows. And he said to punch Yuno in the heart area, so you can rip him out, or into the back. So Asta then moves the legs and he punches Yuno into the back so he can yank him out. And Asta, as he gets out of his form, I don't know why I'm getting so many notifications. Sorry about that if it's ignoring you. So as Asta gets out of his form, he starts to pass out because he was all running all around and he couldn't handle all of that at once. So yeah, so Yuno and Asta passed out. And this is where it differs from the Attack on Titan one, the first one. So since Yuno is a Titan user, he defeats Revichi quite easily, and he doesn't go into a coma state. So Asta doesn't kill a whole village. Yeah, sorry for that spoiler, but yeah, he kills a whole village. And Yuno didn't know how to stop him because he was in a comatose state, from my memory. And yeah, so Yuno stops him, and he doesn't kill anyone. And yeah, I'm going to go straight into the Magic Knight exam. So it's basically similar to what happened in the first What if you watched it. So since Asta and Yuno are going to the Magic Knight exams together, Asta is a lot more in control in this What If, so he's not going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I just made it such a terrible joke. And it kind of reminded me of my Diablo series with Asta. I need to continue that. I feel bad for that Asta. I need to fix him. Anyway, like I was saying, Yuno is saying that he wants to be able to fight um, like his own battles in this in the Magic Night exams, and he doesn't want Asta's help in this. So Yuno has developed a Titan, his Titan form to become wind, so he can fly with it. Yeah, yeah. This Yuno's OP. He's a flying Titan. That is so cool. I want to see a Titan that can fly. It's like, yeah, Yuno can fly with his Titan form with his wind magic, and he can shoot wind fists into the air. That's what he's learned how to do it because they had a couple of years to train with it, and also has become a little bit more controlling with his power as Ackerman, as he can just I don't know. Like I was saying, he doesn't know if he I don't know if just needs to use blood to become make them Ackermans, I guess. So yeah. So yeah, Asa just respects Yuno's wishes. And as Asa is walking in, he sees Noelle and one of the Silvas. I forgot which Silva was talking down to her. I'm pretty sure it was Nozzle, but I can't remember. And yeah, he says, "Why is that person talking down to their family like that? That's not how you're supposed to speak to them." And yeah, so Asta says, "I feel bad for her. Well, hopefully she can." Um, he's just got it. He got distracted and okay. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm kind of sleepy too. So sorry about that. I overslept. And Asta, well, he says, hopefully she just feels better. And yeah, Yuno says, yeah, it annoys me too. We should get out of here. So they basically walk into the Magic Night exams, and Asta runs into Yami, just like in the normal anime version or the manga. And Yami grabs on to Asta's forehead, and Asta says, "You shouldn't grab onto my forehead. I could be able to control you quite easily, if you make me bleed." And Yami says, "That was a weird joke, kid. You're so weird." And yeah, he just lets go of Asta, and Asta says, "You just saved your life, man." And yeah, Yami says, "This kid really does have jokes." And Gordon and yeah, Finral, yeah, they just look at Asta weirdly, but Gordon says, "You really do have good jokes. It was really good. I actually enjoyed it." uh, I just miss Gordon, man. Like he's not in the series. Like what happened to my man's? He's the best character in Black Clover. You can't cap on that. Anyway, yeah, he's better than Asta and Yuna and Noelle. Okay, I'm sorry, but I seriously like him too much. I wish he was more in the show. Okay, like I was saying, Asta, basically the same events kind of happened in the anime, and I'm just gonna go straight into the Saket fight, and Asta was gonna give okay, yeah, sorry for the bad edit. Like I said, I was gonna go straight into the battle. Yeah, so this is right after Saket starts saying all that whack stuff about him, and Saket is actually gonna become OP for this part. You'll see, he'll become Titan Saket. Oh my goodness, he can actually be cool for once. Well, he's always cool, but he just sucks. Okay, now Asta says, "You're gonna regret your words. I might not be able to use magic like the rest of you, but I have powers." And yes, the cat started saying, okay, I haven't did the Sake laugh in a minute. Anyway, maybe I should make a what if about Sake. Tell me in the comments if you guys want that. Anyway, so Sake, yeah, what if Sake was had the anti-magic sword? Now Asta then says, "Fine then, be that way. You're going to be under my control anyway. You're going to do my bidding after we're done with this." And Takei backs away and he goes into his prism thing and he says, "You can't break through my defenses." And Asta, since he has a lot more control in this what if, he turns his arm to the Titan form, and he grabs the anti-magic sword from Lebe, and he slices it at 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 the at I forgot what oh my goodness, I can't, my memory is just going all over the place. Out of yeah, I was about to say regular chi. I mean Sake's power bubble thing, and Asta wasn't done with him. He then punches him into a bloody not a bloody pulp. He punches him a couple of times to make sure he was knocked out. And Asta says, "This is what's going to make me become the Wizard King." And he shows how he can control people. And Yami and all the other magic knight captains see this. Besides Dorothy, she's asleep right now. I don't know why she's always asleep. She's only important for the ice and what if. I seriously need to. Oh my goodness, I need to make more parts to that. Okay, so Asta, after showing that he can control Babe, is saying, "I could become very useful for one of you squad members." As a squad member, he's stop. I'm sorry. Sorry for the noise. It made me mad. You know. Hopefully it's not one of my fans. Oh, hopefully it's not him. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, getting distracted. So like I was saying. So yeah. So Asta was controlling him, and Asta was like, "This is all they got. I thought he was gonna be more powerful than this." So yeah, does the exact same thing. He beats the royal that is now in the Hodge village until Bloody Pope 2, but he was actually flying while he did it. So yeah, this is like, I think this would kind of be more powerful than the beginning He doesn't even have his guardian spirit. I mean the spirit elf woman thing. I forgot what was his spirit's name. Yeah, so after the same events happen, but Asta beat Sake very badly, even hurting him, but he's now under his control, and I don't know if the royal that got beat up by would kind of go under Asta's control because is kind of his subordinate. So I don't know if that would work too. So yeah. So basically, Asta gets chosen by by Yami because Yami wants to know how is he able to control people without having to use mana, and he thinks he's unique. And still goes to the Golden Dawn.